In Bangor used a main staple to raise funds for the Bangor Humane Society today. Whoopies for Whiskers is an annual bake sale held by Don Venziano, a young adult wanting to help animals in need of homes. This is Venziano's 5th year holding the event. In addition to whoopie pies, this year's sale also featured homemade pickles and t-shirts. Venziano says that Whoopies for Whiskers comes from a desire to help animals in need.
I love animals, so if I can do anything to help the animals that might not get their forever home, I'll try and do that. We made about $1,000 last year, and that was enough to provide food, water, and lighting for a year for one kennel. So we're hoping to make a little bit more.
Unlike previous years, there was no set cost for items this year. Guests could donate as they saw fit. Today, over $1,200 was raised for a lifetime total of $3,457.42.